Hello and welcome back to Game 14. So, we've had the Battle of the Chris's today, and now we have the Battle of the Pauls. We have Paul Allan and Paul Gallen, and Paul Gallen is going first.
Well,
Wow.
can't get a better start than that, really, can
That
you?
is,
Yes.
that is a nice rack.
How long is he going to have to spend deciding which one to play, though?
It's time to bingo bongo again.
It is, but how long? I've had racks like this. I think I had something like retain plus an S, and I spent plus a blank. Sorry, spent ages trying to decide what the best one is, and just think in the end, there's really not that much to choose. Is there? Just go for something. Well, the rule is to make the blank one of the ones on your rack, in which case you can go re-risen or something. Give Paul one less floater to play through.
Yep, indeed.
And how long he's going to spend. Ooh, and not a very nice comeback there, particularly
And,
for
not
Paul Allan.
Not a nice rack for
No.
Paul Allan.
Look, he's going quite quickly by the look of it. Is he going
No, he's-
re-risen or? No.
What's the blank?
Excuse us while we try and work out what the blank might be. I don't know. Is that a W? Newsia?
Newsia, could be, yeah. That looks good to me.
Yeah, I think it must be, mustn't
Yeah.
it? Usually a good rule if you've got an S, which he hasn't quite done, is to play it one away from the centre square, because then if somebody does bonus onto the S, they're not going to hit anything very big and they're going to open up the triple for you to play underneath.
Yeah.
Not that that's going to be a worry, because Paul's miles away from a bonus.
Putting the blank as a W makes it slightly more awkward, doesn't it? So
It does. I still think I would have put it as an R.
And
Or indeed another E. Somebody's saying Esserine would have been fine. Having focus problems. So he's got
POI.
POI, PWOY and
Yeah.
AO.
Down the side of
POI is a nice word, isn't it? And its variations.
Next to the I think.
It's a firework, POI. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah, PIOY or PIOYE as well. I didn't until just this second.
So he's started at the I.
26 points. $64 for Paul Gallen.
And Paul Gallen has got Blunt It.
Blunt it, yes. Not very inspiring, is it?
No.
I'm going to get rid of the L and duplicate T and the U. And it's got something like butyl through the Y.
Oh.
Which is not bad.
Or Butty.
Keeping
LIN.
I think I like butyl. Keep seeing inbuilt, which isn't quite there. I've played Paul Allan quite a lot of times. Paul Gallen, I think I've only played about three or four, and only beaten him once. And that was only because he made a mistake in the end game, so I don't know whether that quite counts. He lost more than I won.
I've played Paul Allan quite a few times. beaten him a couple of times. Played Paul Gallen once, I believe, and lost. I think he played a 9-timer of Art House against me.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. He's got phenomenal word knowledge, Paul Gallen.
He
Some
has.
unbelievably obscure words. He's gone for Bunty.
Bunty, yeah.
Which seems reasonable, keeping ILT. After that initial nice rack, they're not falling very nicely, are they?
They're not. I'm not seeing too many options for Paul Allen at the moment. Are you thinking of
26.
playing Novity? Is that a word, Novity?
It is a word. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to decide whether I
Yeah.
like it or not. It's 26, which
Yeah.
seems... He's done it. There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah. Yeah, it's a reasonable score, isn't it? There's not much else on. It's nearly got my surname there. Not quite.
Yes.
Not quite.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
It
While you
would. While I was here,
yeah.
I think it got played yesterday, didn't it? Was that with the E? I can't
that
remember.
was with the E, I
Yeah.
believe,
Yeah.
yeah.
So 52
Yeah.
for Paul Allen.
Well, he could have played Zloty onto the Y had
He could.
Bunty
Yeah.
not gone there, but
He's got Zoot for 54.
underneath looks
Yeah.
looks a pretty good
It
option.
does.
I think.
I always wonder about this though, because you do it and immediately you're giving like 30 at least back
Yeah.
again, aren't you?
Yeah.
Probably 40. And Quackle always suggests it, and I think 54 to give 30 something straight back again.
But you're still overall plus 20,
You are.
plus 20 something on
You're
the
plus 20, and plus you're forcing your
yeah.
opponent to play there when they might
Yeah.
not have wanted to otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's got to be the move. Plus they may not be able to use it, just looking.
Yeah.
So Paul Gallen 138, again one that's gone off to a big start. Paul Allen 52.
Can he actually use the Z?
That's what I'm thinking.
yeah,
I don't actually know whether he can use it. I don't think he can he?
I don't see
Nope.
a move down to the triple at the moment.
No, I don't think so. Somebody was suggesting Woots for last time, but I think Zoot had to be the move.
From the blank,
From the blank
W,
yeah.
of Newsia.
Yeah, he had to take 54. No, he can't do anything about that Z. He's going to have to leave it there.
And
Actually, can
and Paul.
he can't use it either, can he? No,
He's got Zill, hasn't he?
oh yes, sorry.
Yeah, he's got Zill.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
I'm miles away. He has got Zill.
Or Zitty, but I favour.
But apart from that, yes, he has.
I favour Zill.
Yeah,
I think.
so he's going to get a 39. What's he going to do with that? He's got JAGA making Abo and
Jarga.
Gut.
He's got Jarga on top of
Yes, he has. He's looking at Jap there by the look of it, which is another possibility. I think I prefer Jarga. Prefer to keep DIP to...
I don't like G's at all.
I just prefer keeping the two consonants and the vowel to keeping the two of each.
Did you know Jarga is actually a verb? You can have
Oh, right, no, I didn't.
jarged and jargeting.
I didn't. I don't know what
Yeah.
most of these words mean. I haven't got a clue. What does it mean?
I've no idea.
Is he going for that? Oh, yeah, he's lined that up now.
Players are the players are you're seeing Paul Allen and the other player is Paul Gallen.
Paul Allen on turn at the moment. And the score is Paul Gallen 138, having got off to an early bonus, and Paul Allen 52. Paul Allen, absolutely brilliant in the end game. He always, if you play him, he does great analysis after the end game. Manages.
It's
Oh,
Yes, yeah, you're right. Yeah. I was getting mixed up with the rats again, but you're right. It is Paul Allen on
it's Paul
turn.
Allen on turn.
Yeah.
He's got to be between Jager and Jap, hasn't he?
He's gone back to Jap again. Maybe he doesn't like the PID leave.
I don't know. I don't know which is better. It'd be interesting to look on the cross tables leave evaluator to
I like
see.
Jager actually over.
I prefer Jager, I think. He's spending a long time on this one, isn't he?
Yeah.
He does tend to spend quite a long time early and mid-game, and
He
it goes right down to the wire, and then he'll
sit and deliberate for many minutes sometimes.
He will, but then he'll play fast at the end and finishing with a second or two. He's good at working out the end game pretty quickly.
Yeah, Zuglia says G is a horrible tile. I totally agree.
Do you?
I do. I really hate Gs. I don't think they're bonus friendly at all.
I don't know. They can be. Not that I'm still at the stage of looking for ing bonuses, but it certainly was when I started out. Yeah.
And
so we got Jap and then Zil. He went Jap in the end. So putting the time pressure back onto Paul
so he's gone
Allen
straight
there.
away, hasn't he? Yeah.
He has 39 for Zil.
And now he's got 2 Gs on his rack.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
And that is bad. That looks bad.
Maybe he should have gone for Jager.
He certainly should. Oh dear. And he's trailing by 87.
So the current scores are Paul Gallen is on 177 and Paul Allen is on 90.
What does he do with that? He needs to get rid of the double G probably. But I can't see that he can score very much. He can play lagged across from that L, but is it worth 26 points to open up a easy score on the triple? I've got a suggestion of lagged in the chat. I'm looking at lagged as well. Oh, has he got... Yeah. It's probably best, I think.
Yeah.
Has he got twerk on his rack there? Am I spelling? Oh no, I'm spelling it wrong. Close. Yes. Close. Yeah.
Yes.
King of Lettuce saying, bite the bullet, no choice. I don't think he has got much choice but to play lagged, has he?
We don't want any twerking at this year's World Championships. Thank you very much.
Might liven things up, especially not spelt incorrectly. No. He is taking his time on these early to mid-game moves. Somebody's suggesting wagged as a possibility.
He's down to 16 minutes.
What do you think about wagged?
I'm
assuming that is a W. It's got to be, hasn't it?
I think wagged is definitely or even tagged.
I don't think wagged is good. It scores 16 and it closes all those lanes through novelty, so that's not good.
Maybe how about tagged, because that opens up.
It does open up more.
Yeah.
Again, 22 as opposed to 26. I don't know. It looks more blocky to me. I think he's got to go lagged. Oh, here we are. Cross tables evaluation. That's interesting. That's something I wanted to look at. So the difference between DIP and ADGI is they're pretty much the same.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
He's gone for lagged anyway.
So take the points.
Yeah.
And hello, is that Scott Jackson? Hello, Scott. Okay, so he's gone lagged. It is Paul Allan and Paul Gallen.
Writer. Yeah, he's got writer through the E of Newsia. Or Witter, yeah, Witter.
So we've got Paul Gallen 177 and Paul Allan 116 and Paul Gallen to play. Yeah, it's got Witter or writer through the E. There's nothing that scores a lot there, is there? I think somebody's saying Witter is better if you play there, keeping KR slightly more synergy than KT. I think so. I think Witter, yeah.
So we could see a Twitter.
We could see a Twitter, yeah.
Later on.
Is that? Has he got an 8 there? I'm just looking. No, I don't think he has. He's got an almost rack. He's not going to be able to score a lot there, is he? And he's 83 behind now, Paul Allan.
He almost got 2 lardies if his N was a D.
What's that?
2 lardies.
He has, yes. That's right.
Almost.
2 ladies, 2 lardies. Yeah.
2 lardies.
He has.
I think that one was new for 2015, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
I think so.
I do know it, but I didn't know it was new. Yeah. Oh dear, he's hopefully looking at one more turn and then a bonus. But he's going to have to play a balancing move again, isn't he?
OU, and
some strange suggestions in the chat that we might ignore, I think. Yes. Right. He's got OU, but where's he going to play it to not block lanes?
well, I suppose OU under novelty does it actually create a.
What there under the TY?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a very good one because it's right over the treble, isn't it? But,
no, it's an awful lane because
yeah.
it gives access to the and it blocks
Yeah.
it. No, I don't like that. There's PIU and SO, I suppose. Slightly better. Has he played while I'm waffling on? He's probably moved on. No, not yet. I think PIU, OU, SO. It's only 11. The score is not close, no. It is 197 to Paul Gallen, who had a really nice rack here, 80 down, and Paul Allan 116 down by 80, that's right. I'd love to know all the machinations that are going through their heads, because I would have done my thinking by now and slapped OU down and probably done the wrong thing.
Mind you, PIU is only open to an M, isn't it? So,
yeah, it doesn't make a lane, but it doesn't block off the other ones,
okay.
I suppose. Yes, that's true. Maybe that's not so good either. Just time to start crying, I think. It's not looking so good.
OU under novelty, yeah, that's what I suggested.
I still don't like the way it takes those lanes out, though. I can't actually see the clock's terribly well. I'm just looking. 12 minutes is on
he's
now.
Gone for OU.
He's listened to you. He didn't listen to me.
Under novelty.
No. Okay. Maybe slightly reluctantly, but I don't know if there's much else to do. What do I know, apparently? So AEHKORR for Mr. Gallen. who is now about 70 ahead. And he's just going to play under lagged, presumably. Something like Hawk, H-O-R-K. I think that was new, was it, for CSW 15, H-O-R-K?
I think it could be, yes. Yeah.
I was looking at Hawk. I would have thought Hawk. Yeah, got to be Hawk. Has he forgotten it? Or, I don't know.
Maybe.
There's only two O's in the bag and there's lots of A's.
Maybe
so
he's...
me casting doubts on his word knowledge. Maybe he's...
yes.
Oh, he's thinking. Here we go. Yes.
He's thinking, is it or isn't it?
Yes. He knows it is.
But he's going
in the chat room preferring Hawk. I say there are a lot of A's unseen and only two O's, so that's fine. I can't see Paul Allen's... Oh, there we are.
Miss Lane. It's M-I-S-L-A-I-N.
Oh. He's in trouble again, isn't he? He's in trouble of not really being able to score a lot. 238, 129.
And dumping tiles again.
I know, not a good situation.
No, it's not.
Nothing very spectacular in the pickup there that I can see for Paul Gallen though, so he may get a bit of breathing space unless I've missed anything there. Needs a B for baronage.
Very good.
You impressed?
I am.
Yes, Miss Lane is on Paul. It's very confusing having two Pauls here. Is on Paul Allen's rack and he is behind 129 to 238.
Is a baronage the same thing as a barony?
What is a barony? I don't know. I shall check. My knowledge of the definitions is absolutely shocking, I'm afraid. A barony is the territory of a baron. Anagram is baryon, B-A-R-Y-O-N.
Yes, yeah.
And a baronage is the rank of a baron, so not quite the same. No.
Okay.
Yeah. If he'd played O-U-P-I-U, he would have had a spot for Miss Lane. Indeed, you see, he would have had the M hook.
Yes, he would. Yes, yeah, indeed. So, we were both right in a way.
In a way, yes. Very unlucky. Yes. I don't know what he's going to do with that.
No, I don't.
No, Tony is almost, yes. But
get rid of M-I or M-I-L.
I quite like the M, but it's actually quite a decent rack without the I, but whether he just wants to dump one I, that looks a bit... And scores nothing. You can play I-O-I-T, but it scores nothing. And doesn't really help. It's really hard to keep your spirits up when you're down like this, isn't it? When you're down in score, I mean, and you rack just isn't getting into shape quickly enough.
Yeah, quite. Yeah, your rack's not behaving itself.
It's not behaving, and then your time starts getting eaten up. I'm just looking at the clock. I think he's on about 9 minutes. If I see that right, Paul Allen.
He is. Yeah, 9 minutes. And 16 still for...
Oh, right, okay. Is that...
He's
gone sim, okay.
Yeah.
Giving himself the possibility of the four-timer there, of course. And we've got how to sim in the chat room there. Yeah, good suggestion. Obviously takes an I, takes an A, So lots of different hooks there. I'm afraid we can't tell the person to stop blocking. We're not actually in the same room.
We're next
we're next
door in a
door.
soundproof room. They can't
Yeah.
hear us, and we can't disturb them. So
Yes.
yeah,
We'll
I'm
give you as
afraid.
much information as we can about their rack. It's Paul Gallen that's blocking. Presumably it's the way they've got the cameras set up this time.
Yeah. They've tweaked it a bit, haven't they, since the last round? So
They have. I'll let them know at the end of this round that it's... You can see AINSLBT there. So it's Paul Gallen on turn. He's leading 238, 140. Comment from Scott Agore. Does a nice job of taking up real estate. I'm just looking at where are you playing that, Paul? Is that with Era?
and sibilant has been suggested for.
Okay, that's next time, yeah.
Yeah, for next time.
But that'll be through the eye of Witter, so we'll leave that open.
Yeah.
You will have seen that, I'm sure. You'll be staring hard at the right-hand side of the board now, trying to detract attention away from that eye on the left, which he needs. I think it's quite likely he's going to play underneath Witter, though, don't you?
Yes. Yeah, he's almost certainly spotted sibilant.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So Paul Gallen leading 238, Paul Allan 140, but still plenty of tiles in the bag. Blanks still to come. 3 S's to come. So there's still a lot to play for.
Looks like he's thinking of playing a reg actually under.
Where would that be?
Under the OU of
Right.
Novity, I think.
Which will leave sibilant. Ooh,
Yeah.
phew. Big
Yep.
sigh of relief there, I should think. Yep. Okay. Interesting. What does that do? Has that actually blocked any lanes, really? Scored 24 and sibilant is
And
going
there it
straight
goes.
down.
Yeah.
Yes.
No hesitation.
No. It's very satisfying, isn't it, when you can do that and just
Yeah, straight
the
away.
place has been left and you slap
Don't
the
waste any
bonus
time,
down.
just
No,
put it down.
absolutely. It isn't enough to
How many did
level.
Sibilant
It's
score?
70, so
70.
there's still 52 in it. 262.
To Paul Gallen and,
Yeah, and
210 to the other
He
Paul.
hasn't got a great draw in reward. There is a bonus. I
It's
can't.
gone AWOL, hasn't it?
I'm afraid we can't see Paul Gallen's rack at the moment. Has he actually drawn, or
I don't think he's drawn.
is he? Maybe is he thinking of challenging? I think he might be challenging. Oh,
Okay. Right. Yeah.
okay. He
Yeah.
must have. Sorry, he must have held that play. He mixed up. Okay, so he held, and now they're carrying on. So Paul Gallen, double AELNOW. .52 points in the lead. Oh dear. That post-bonus pickup is so crucial, isn't it, that you get something decent, and he hasn't really. He's got the cue.
King of Lettuce is asking if Gallen is up 52.
Gallen is
was-
indeed up 52,
Yeah.
262, 210. Yeah, that's right. Both sitting with problem racks. Paul Allan more so.
So
So he's obviously looking at playing onto that S, isn't he?
yeah, with a lose or a lows.
Yes. Is a lows okay?
I think a lows is. I wasn't sure about a lose, to be honest.
A lows is okay. No, a lows is not okay.
A low is just AWOLs.
Yeah. Hope he's not going to get lured into playing a lows. No, surely not. He's got a lows lined up. 36. Take the points, takes him to 90 odd ahead.
Yeah. Just keep the score rolling.
Keep scoring, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to play in that spot, hasn't he? So I don't know what.
8, 11, 12, 36 points
Yeah,
for
36.
a lose.
Yeah. He's done it. Plenty of ease not seen anyway.
Yeah,
So
Paul
2 more.
Allan not sitting with a very good rack.
No, big problem there after the bonus. I'd be tempted to change actually. I know that Paul Allan has said to me before that dumping the cue is rarely the wrong move, but he's only going to score 11 if he dumps the cue somewhere and not have a fantastic leave.
Is that
Is
he
it change?
I know. I was wondering if he's challenging.
A lose? No, I don't think he is. No. He may have held on it.
Yeah, I think it was a challenge because the clock stopped.
Okay, he does tend to challenge quite a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah. King of Letters is suggesting QET because he doesn't have an
yes.
A. Yeah.
Quite annoying, I've lost sight of his rack. There we go.
Dear, what is he going to do with that?
I would change. I don't know what he's going to do, but I would change.
It's just too bad, isn't it?
I just can't see anything worth playing. He can't retain the cue.
No, I mean he can only dump the cue for about 11.
Score 11.
Yeah.
It's either that or you play off as many tiles as you can in the hope of a U or an I.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah. I mean, is he thinking of playing for an I to get sync? But I mean, even if he does, where's it going to go?
No. C is quite a nice letter to keep with the cue, or it can be, but I can't see where he's going to get anything with it on this board. I would definitely be exchanging, I think. He's in trouble there, isn't he? 303
Yes.
to Paul Gallen, 210. And Paul
Yeah,
Gallen's rack just needs
Yeah.
one more play, and it's in reasonable shape looking at it there.
Well, as it's been suggested, he can't even play QAT, can he? So
No. If he did change, what would he keep? I'm looking at what's in the bag. There's 3 E's. EN, NED, ED. He's keeping ED.
Yeah. Change it.
Okay.
We think that was probably the right thing to do.
I think
don't we?
changing was. I'm not entirely sure what I would have kept, but yes, I think so. He's got to get that blank, really, hasn't he, for a chance? It's not looking.
And he's picked up the other C
dear.
and 2 Fs to go
2
with
Fs.
it. Yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah. So Paul Gallen to play. He's leading 303 210. Craig was suggesting that he should have played Pined, P-I-N-E-D, and hoped for a big EQ play.
Oh, there was still 2 U's unseen, wasn't
there
there?
were.
So,
But as it turned out, he wouldn't have got one. So he's got to be looking at another bonus next time, hasn't he? Here.
yeah.
Now I was looking at OAT onto the first tee of Witter. Only 13, but AEINS on his rack
Yes.
still.
Yes, I think that's better than what I was looking at Abo actually through the B of Sibilant, but yeah.
I think that's okay as well, isn't it? It's much the same. 12. It's the same thing, really. Extra point. I always think there must be something more creative than just fishing off a couple, but I can't see what's wrong with that. Nearly 100 in it still, 303 and 210. He's got to get that other blank, really.
Yeah, it's not looking
No.
good for
22
Paul,
in the
is it?
bag, so still a chance. I've seen a few games where he's come from a long way behind.
Oh, okay.
It's interesting, he's played the E.
He's chosen to play the E and keep 2 A's.
4 E's unseen, 1 A
Yeah.
unseen.
Yeah.
I think I would still have played Oats though. I'd rather end up with 2 E's on my rack than end up with none.
And he's got Meth, MEFF.
Oh yes, I'd forgotten about that.
That's good, isn't it?
It is good, isn't it? I'd forgotten it. I think that's got to be what he's got to play. I can't see what else he can do.
I would,
Meth and ERM.
yeah. CED's
CED's all right.
Not a bad keep,
It's not
is
going to
it?
get any better.
Yeah.
I can't remember whether F is better to have as a duplicate than on its own, or whether that's P. I think possibly it is better, so probably needs to get rid of both of them. He doesn't want to be keeping one. It's not a particularly nice letter anyway,
No.
is it?
No.
I've got a suggestion of suggestion of FEM and ERF, which leaves him a hook. Might be what he's going to do. I think I would still have gone meth. Oh, okay.
Fair.
No, it's not. Oops.
No, don't think that's a
Oopsie.
word, Paul.
He's getting flustered now. I'm just looking at the clock and see if that's the problem. He's on 4 minutes and there's still 20 tiles in the bag.
And he's going to play Dave.
If there, okay, he's just going for. Not quite sure what do you think the rationale is behind that. You can see FM and it scores 24.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. I can't quite see. He doesn't like it either, shaking his head there. Has he actually done that, or is it? I don't think he's pressed the clock yet.
Oh, he has now.
He has.
Yeah,
But I
he's
don't think
good.
he liked it particularly, but
he's
he's low
committed
on
it.
time. He's on 3 minutes 48.
Yeah, I don't
didn't
like
like
that
that.
move very much.
I don't either, but only 80 points in it, so if he gets a bonus, with those 4, he's doing well.
Yeah, yes, yeah, indeed. Oh, and he's got the key.
Oh, no. Dear me.
Oh,
the X.
dear.
We've had a lot like this today, haven't
Yes,
we? Where
we
they've
have. Yeah.
had some terrible pickups, played some perhaps slightly suboptimal moves and really been punished for it.
That's an expensive rack, isn't it? It's called losing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm afraid that is what it's
Yeah.
doing. It is called
Suppose it
losing.
is. Yeah, I still like Meth actually.
I still liked Meth. I thought Meth was fine for. I suppose it didn't do a lot in terms of making lanes, but it got rid of what it needed to. He's just played his 3 fouls, which seems fine.
Yeah, keeping nice SINE.
Yeah, he's probably going to get another bonus now, the way things seem to be going. Does our egg take an S? Can't think.
I can't think either.
I put S's on everything, so I'm not the best person to ask. He's picked up FEM there in his hand. And they're going, yeah. The trouble, he's got very little time now, so. Oh.
Yeah, he's got just over 3 minutes left, and Paul Gallen's got.
He's got some
6 minutes.
He's got a nice rack for 8s there.
Now he's
Paul
got
Gallen,
no vowels at all. Yeah, he's got Aundiest and Neuroids and Dowrines and
all sorts of things, but no 7s. And
no 7s.
Are there going to be enough left for Paul Allan to change? There's 11 in the bag at the moment, so he may not even get the chance to change with that nightmare rack.
Well, he's going to have to dump the cue, surely.
Well, it's Paul Gallen on turn 322, 265.
I'm just thinking next time.
He's going to have to counting. He's going to have to exchange if there's enough in the bag. He can't keep that nonsense. He needs the blank, doesn't he?
How many's left in the?
11 in the bag.
Okay.
And he's done what I thought he might. He's made it so he can't change because he's played. Oh no, he's played 4. Sorry, so he's left. He's left 7 in the bag. Taken out that lane. So he could. Is it a case of change 7? I think there's some nice letters not seen. There's a
he is. He's changing.
Change 7. He's got to, hasn't he?
Oh, he's putting them.
Oh no. I would be changing 7. There's Souries on
Sorry,
Souries.
Yes,
He's got a bonus sitting there, which is not so. I need to.
He's got to change, surely.
He has, and if he does change 7, he's going to get the blank, isn't he?
Yeah. Go on, change.
And 7 in the bag. Oh, I think it's CEHOV blank. I can't work out what the other one is. Is he going to?
He's changing everything but an
He's
N.
keeping an N, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Is he going to get the blank? If not, then he's left it as the last tile in the bag, which is going to be interesting.
It's not on his rack yet.
Oh my goodness, is he left? Oh, no, there it is.
There it is. Yeah.
Interesting. So
It doesn't look very bonus friendly, even with the.
I don't think he can play his Souries, can he?
I don't see anywhere for it now.
FEM does
Unless a reg does.
A reg doesn't take any hooks,
Okay.
which is why it was a.
That's it.
So there's actually nowhere for it. 343 to Paul Gallen and 265.
Might be interesting if
It's quite interesting.
Paul Gallen plays off US and picks the cue out. That,
Well, he must know the cue's in the bag now.
yeah.
He'll know that it's been put back, won't he?
Yeah.
He needs to play off very few because he knows there's rubbish gone back in the bag. That's what he's done. He's played off US. I think that looks good. Basically, that doesn't leave any lanes, does it?
No. No, it's all shut down.
It is.
And oh look, he's got Sandia, Sardine, Randy's.
He'll probably know where to play it, but it doesn't really matter. Nice move there, I think.
He left the cue in the bag anyway.
He did, yeah. So there's 5 in the bag now. 5 in the bag and 90 points between them.
What would you do in this situation? Try and open
Cry,
it.
walk out of the room.
He's going to try and open it back up again, isn't he? But he's
got no time to think.
He's going to pick the cue out of the bag again.
Inevitably, yeah. He is.
And to go with his V on his rack.
He is.
And,
he's just got no time though.
No, he's down to 40 seconds.
I know. He's got the Q
so
and the X back again.
The Q and the X back again, yeah.
He can play Sandia because Mitch takes an E on the end. So he's got his choice of his 3 bonuses there.
7, 8, 9. So there's 2 left.
There's 2 in the bag, but surely he's already 70 ahead.
Yeah.
Surely he's got to just go for the bonus. I'm sure that he knows MICHE.
Randy's.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether it probably does matter which one he plays in terms of where the cue is going.
Well, they've all got an A in the second position, haven't they? So
Randy's leaves the A next to the triple, so it might give him more for the X there. Has he got? I can't see the clock. He's got quite a bit of time. Oh no, only 1 minute 56. He's going Sandia. Just wonder if Mitch is going to get a challenge. Bit of a wry smile there from Paul Allan. Not much he could do. No challenge.
no. And Paul Allen's got 30 seconds
He's
left.
there's a CE in the bag, so CE going to be on. It's another big win, 429,287 at the moment. Somebody's saying that Sardine is better.
Oh, he's challenging
Defence. He hasn't missed Sardine, surely. Is he challenging Mitch after all? Maybe he is. I think he must have challenged it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what he did. He's going to play Vox. 16, 20, 21, 22, 66, 68 for...
Sorry, I'm in a bit of a mess with this. Just a moment.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
And he's gone Vox on the treble.
presume that was his best play, although he didn't really have much time. Yes, 68. Didn't really have any time to think, did he?
No, and
Has he played out with his CE?
yeah,
Here we go.
he's gone out with ECO, giving away 12 on countback.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yeah, that was a bit nightmarish for
It was,
Paul
and
Allan, wasn't it?
yes, he
Oh,
had some really tricky moves there, tricky decisions to make there, didn't he?
And we have a final score of, I'll let you say it.
I think it's 4-6-5 to Paul Gallen and 3-5-5, so 110 spread. Yeah, from
Yeah,
Craig there.
Do you think Sardine would have been a better move?
I'm just looking. I think Craig's got a point that he may well have had a bonus. He was probably trying to defend against a bonus, and the fact that thinking maybe the Q and the X were still in the bag.
Okay.
So rather than thinking of that, he was
Right.
thinking he could have bonused and then left him with the Q and the
Yes,
X.
exactly.
So I think it was probably the right move.
Right.
Interesting.
Exciting game.
Yes.
So,
I keep feeling sorry for the people that are getting these nightmare draws, though, dear me.
Paul Gallen is the winner. Good win for him. So, we'll see you soon for game 15.